Old graphics and bring them together in a very modern and contemporary way. One of the other key features on this car is this seamless body side where the color flows through the glass area, which is really, really unusual. Now, when you think about modern sports cars, the way you get the dynamic proportion is usually to squeeze the glass area and have very slim glass elements down the side of the car. We didn't want that because we wanted the car from the inside to feel very spacious. So what this gradated side glass does is gives you the ability to actually place the belt line very low. So when you're sitting in the car, not only do you have this really open feeling, but it really opens up the car all around you, which is really superb. Now, at the front, let me just talk a little bit about the front. And you can see this very simple but bold front end. It's really a development of the Monza show car that we showed a couple of years ago, with this almost inverted shark-like nose, gives the car real attitude. But we also accent that with our typical design cues, typical Opel design cues. For example, we've got our wing signature lights that are on every Opel since the original insignia in 2008. And we've taken the matrix LED lamp function to a whole new level with a pixel matrix lamp that I think you can just see a little sequence here of how that operates to really take that to a whole new level of technology and refinement. The car itself, though, one of the layers, I was just talking with Ed Welbundy, we were talking about the layers on this car. It has many exquisite details the deeper you dive into it. So, for example, this wonderful fluid hood, which really is sculpted purposefully, so it really emphasizes where the wheels are. You can actually see the corner of the car from the driver and passenger seat, so you know where the corners of the car are when you're driving quickly. And one of the other key features that again is on all Opels is this center crease, but on this car we've exaggerated that further, and you'll start to see some of those features coming through in many of our future design concepts. So maybe if we spin the car, I'll talk a little bit about some of the other details. One of the beautiful details on this car, and again keeping with the theme of simplicity, was every detail needed to echo that theme. So for example, there are no traditional mirrors. In fact, there is a camera buried neatly into this red line that gives you that rearward visibility. So again, keeping it seamless and efficient. And then one of the challenges I gave to my design team was, even though this was an extremely unusual proportion, is to only have one cut line for the door. Now that is extremely difficult, but they created a very unique and in fact a hinge design that we've patented now. Tony, maybe you could open the door. You can see this door actually pivots roughly halfway through this area, taking advantage of the package space here and really exposing our feature design tire there. So it really creates something very, very unique. But what it also does is allows you to get form and function working beautifully together. Normally, on vehicles that are so low, you access them through the side. It's very, very difficult to get in and out of the car. What we've done here is we've utilized this like clamshell on the door to wrap over in the hood that allows you to drop in, and together with the length of the door itself really gives you this very easy access into this wonderfully open and spacious interior. And the interior itself, again, one of the little subtle things we noticed back in the 60s is the instrument panels were very simple and they actually cut away from you. Today's modern instrument panels are getting bulkier and bulkier, and we really were intrigued by stripping that to the basics. So this whole design is really taking this twisted wing beam that runs through and then simply hanging the control interface with one simple surface, really allowing you to focus on the driving experience, and again leaving all of the ornamentation to its bare minimum But again, every detail, the more you dig, the more beautifully you see the execution of those details. In fact, the instrument cluster itself is actually back projected, so you get a seamless interaction of screen and interfaces. But we're not doing touch screen, it's controlled by the central control or voice control. Again, allowing you to keep your hands on the road, hands on the wheel, eyes on the road. Again, really concentrating on having driving fun. So the overall car actually has rear-wheel drive to really enhance that propulsion, a 3-cylinder 1-litre turbo engine of 145 brake horsepower and a sub 1,000 kilogram weight. So again, with the lightweight and the high performance small compact engine, really would give this car a great fun factor. So there are many, many details, and obviously myself and many of my design team are here today that can take you through some more of those details. So I can talk about this car all day, but I don't want to bore you all. So I'm going to stop now, and as I say, welcome to come and have a look at the car whenever you like, and I can answer any questions you have. So thank you all very much.